Alright guys, welcome back to some Lad's Garage. You can see we're not in the shop, we're out on the road actually. I just want to give you guys a little context of what we got going on. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. We are working on Intimidator, that's what this video is. Trying to get life back into it, but if you guys follow me over on Lad's Garage Trucking Diaries, you know I'm gone Monday through Friday. Sometimes I don't get back till late on Friday. And there's a lot of times my weekends are just crazy. So we have been doing what we can, when we can, how we can. Also been working on our Suburban. We finally got it going. So now I can put my focus as much as I can on Intimidator. Like I said, some people are like, why don't you have it done? Why don't you have it done? Well, here's the deal. Monday through Friday, I don't see home. Friday night, if I got time, I go out and tinker with it. But other than that, it's just whenever I got free time. In the past few weeks, my priority has been getting the Suburban going. So now that it's going, like I said, we can move over to Intimidator and put our focus there whenever we got the time and money. That's always the struggle, time and money. So here you go. We're going to get into it. Daniel, where are you going? Where you got? You got over there? Where's that? What you got? You got a what? You got an engine?
New one.
A new one?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow. When did this get here?
Because ungodly it here.
Uncle Carl left it here?
Yeah.
He used the tractor?
Yeah.
Go on me, buddy. Wow. Is it going to be fast?
Yep.
It's going to be a fast engine?
Yep.
Where'd this come out of?
I got you home.
Did it come out of Lightning McQueen?
Yep.
What's this engine say? Does it go rum rum or ka-chow?
Yeah.
Rum rum. Like we got our new heartbeat for our old Intimidator here. We still got to get a few parts to have it ready to run. I think what I'm going to do is lift it up off that stand and put my mid plates on and my engine mounts, and I'm going to set it down in the hole. At least that's the plan. I got to dig out the cherry pickers back there in the corner, find one of the LS's I was going to put in, but I think we'll try to set it in there to do a more or less a test fit to start with. I need to, if it goes in with no issue, because this is a different style oil pan that I normally run. If it goes in without an issue, then our next step would be to test fit headers. So I guess we're dig out the cherry picker. I want to let you guys know while I'm out here tinkering around in the shop, I finally got the cherry picker out from back yonder. While I'm out here tinkering around in the shop, they're out there racing at Farmington Empire Speedway, formerly known as St. Francis County Raceway. But only had 7 cars out there for the super streets, which is fine. O'Kylan's driving Caden's car pretty well exactly how they left it last year. when they ran the last feature. Running with 7 cars. You got Duncan and Jason Neal, and I don't know who the other guy was. Running 1, 2, 3. And old Kylan's back there holding his own. First time racing the car. Good job, buddy. Hopefully we'll get this thing in and fired in the next couple of weeks. I gotta get my Suburban done. That's priority. But hopefully we can get this thing going here in the next couple of weeks. Hoping to have Suburban going next weekend. Hoping. It might happen tonight. I told Kyle, I said, we might just come on up and tag the back of the field. We don't need no water pump or headers. I, for the life of me, can't figure out how we can get the bolt in right there. Then we come over here. And somehow or another, that sucker don't line up. How? That don't make any sense. I guess maybe this winter I need to start from scratch when it comes to motor mounts. Sit there and fought with it and fought with it and fought with it, and finally it dawned on me, oh yeah, you gotta loosen the mounts up on the engine to get the motor mounts to line up to the mounts on the car. So, but we finally got it. We got it sitting in there. No, it's not permanent. It's got to come back out. We got to put the flywheel and all that fun stuff on there still yet. But I'm gonna run up and see. I bought a set of headers at the auction a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna see if they work. Alright, we finally got this thing on here. It's taken me a little while. Just want to take a moment and talk about safety. Yes, me talking about safety. When you're cutting and grinding, you ought to be wearing safety glasses. Everybody knows that. I mean, or you squint. I do both. But let's talk about gloves. I'm going to say this because we just about cut my hand off.
Yeah.
I've switched over to these high dollar diamond, fancy type cutters. And it bounced off of the metal, and if you can kind of see on my hand there, if I wouldn't have had my glove on, that probably would have been my hand looking like my glove. Do a side-by-side comparison. Glove, hand. Glove, hand. Shout out to mechanics. Because if it wasn't for their glove, that probably would have been a lot worse. Probably been going to the hospital. Speaking of, get well, Bill. I know, I'm all over the place. It's been a while since I've actually made it out here to work on this thing, but hey, we cut a lot of crap out to make this header work. So it started off originally, we started trimming off up here. Not knowing what we got going on here. And then it seemed like as we cut, we was back and forth, back and forth. We get a spot over here where header clear, and we were back here cutting. We ended up taking a unnecessary bar out. We may re-weld it in, but it wasn't supporting anything. We actually had, at one point they had 4 bars coming off in that same spot. I may have removed one of them myself, but I can't remember. But at one point there was actually 4 bars out of that spot, and this bar was just in the way. It just wasn't going to work out good for us. So we cut it out, and it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We got it cleared out. We got to make some panels to fill in the gaps here. Now I guess I need to move over to the other side and see what we gotta do to get that other header to fit. You helping? You being silly now? You being a parrot?
No.
No. What are you working on?
On this.
You working on that?
Yep. And I got
He's ready to get this thing going. Just for reference, this is where we're starting at. We're up against the firewall right there. And this is, be a little light there. Right there's our gap. We're up against up here. So we're gonna get to cutting. Hey, are we gonna be faster than Kylan?
No.
No.
You.
Me?
Yep.
How fast am I gonna go?
She won't try.
You gonna tell? Are we gonna tell him ka-chow?
No.
No, we're just gonna go fly by him really fast. You know, at this point, I'm thinking I should just probably cut the whole dadgum firewall out. Probably would have saved me a lot more time. I'd probably be done with this already, but we pretty well got the header though. Pretty close. We gotta do just a little bit of trimming on this bracket here for the steering, and it should fit right into place there. It might actually fit right now. Let's try. So we got the rear and front bolt in, and the only spot I see is right there. We might trim just a nick out. Seem to have just enough clearance on that little bracket there. I'm not going to worry about that. Daggum. Cut out a big old chunk of firewall on this side. Got a big chunk out on this side. As you can see, this one here, we're going to trim this piece here a little bit, or modify it, I don't know yet. We're just about set on this though, but I don't know, I got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. This side of the firewall is different than the other side, but we got it close. That's the main part. Once I get this all done, I will, I really don't know at this point. I got to figure out how to make a firewall. I got to figure out. Like I said, I probably would have just been better off just coming right through here along this little line here and just cutting that whole sucker out and starting fresh. I don't know. Maybe this winter, if things go good, we'll just completely gut the whole floor pan and firewall and make it a full-on race car. How about it?